Hey, good morning, all you lucky dogs. Today is April 4th. Today's the day after yesterday and the day before tomorrow. So, beautiful day out. The sun's shining. It's supposed to be, I don't know what it's supposed to get up today. Warmer. It's been a little cold, but hey, Patty's on. Good morning, Patty. Good to see Patty. Patty says, good morning from Winter Gardens RV Resort. Nice to have full hookup till the 17th. Happy camper. You know, full hookups are great because you get it all. You know, you get your electric and water and all the sewer and all that's good. So that's pretty cool. All right, glad to see you on there. Ratfink's on. Morning, Ron. Tammy's on. Good morning, Tammy. And Scott's on. Hello, folks. Can only stay on for a few minutes, but I have to take mom to the doctor. So I hope things good with that. So yeah, Patty says yeah, I'm a lucky dog. You know, so. Hey, Ron's birthday is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep.
Happy birthday to Ron tomorrow. So he's gonna have a good day, I hope. You know, so yeah, good to see everybody popping on this morning. All the lucky dogs joining the kennel club, and yeah, Tammy says we are all lucky dogs. Yes, we are.
Right.
We're woof, all lucky. Woof woof.
Woof, woof.
Woof woof. All lucky dogs on it. So. Yeah, it's been a little chillier last couple mornings, but it's 53 this morning, but it's supposed to have a warming trend. 88, I think it's supposed to be tomorrow, which I like. You know, that's better than cold. Scott says, hi Sue, Patty, Ron, Tammy, and Bob. So, welcome to everybody on it. Here's neighbor doggy. There's a lucky dog next door. That's Carly, our little neighbor. What is she?
She's
Maltese?
A Maltese Marky Poo or something.
Marky Poo, but she's out. She comes out and hollers at our lucky dogs and want to know if they'll come out and say hi and that.
Meet at the fence.
Meet at the fence. Our dogs are fence meters, so they're all good.
She's a cute little thing.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Tammy says hi everybody. Hope your morning is going good. Yeah, mine's good. I've been busy. I've been up since 4 and done quite a few different things already. So he says sounds like Patty is living the life. Yeah, Patty's got it going there. Yeah. She's got a nice RV resort where she's at right now, and full hookups, and pretty cool. I always think when you're out boondocking or camping, anytime you can get a full hookup is great, you know. Especially if you're going to stay for a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Just kind of like you relax, you have all the thing. Yeah, Patty says hard work is paying off. Yep, it does. Hard work does pay off, so glad to see it's going well for you, Patty. Scott says, still feeling a little under weather, hoping it goes away before the warm weather. So, yeah, me too, Scott. Sorry you're not feeling well. It's crazy when I've had spells, but they're like 1 day or go away. I don't know what they are, but this what are you guys hanging on there? So I hope you're feeling better really quick, Scott. Yeah, right on, Patty. You know, it's terrible when you don't feel good. You know, it's hard to enjoy everything to its best. You know, because it just pulls you down. So, but yeah, I hope everybody feels good. So, Teeny says, Scott, what's up? What's your symptoms? Yeah, what's going on? I get these spells where I just get just all achy and just I don't know what goes on. It's old age. You know, Patty says, yeah, I feel better. Yeah, Scott says, when the weather swings from 25 degrees to 71, it wreaks happy on this person. You know, the weather changes like that really can. I can tell like a storm's coming. You know, I'll get achy or sinuses. I got flu-like symptoms, yeah, and they're bad. Sometimes they hang for a while, you know. So, drink whiskey. I don't know if it'll help, but it'll feel better. So. We've got some good beer. I haven't been drinking much beer, but we got a couple brown ale and that was a milk stout.
Milk stout.
It was good. So I like it, and luckily I've had 2 bottles of it, and I hadn't got a headache with them. So knock on wood. So hopefully I don't. You know. Yeah, Scott says sinus issues, had surgery, which helps, but still knocks me around. I get sinus. Hey, there's Jeff. Good morning, Jeff.
I get too. I used to get bronchitis all the time, but I get sinus.
Well, Sue's been having something. I don't know. She's been...
Oh, just sinus drainage. It's not an infection or anything. It's just I get a little clogged sinus. It just causes drainage, which causes me to have just a little tickle in my throat.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a big tickle.
Just even a little tickle will cause you to cough.
Tanny says, it's going around, Scott. My sister has been battling it for 2 weeks. Yeah, it seems like changes in seasons does that a lot. You know. Yeah. Hi, Jeff. Jeff hopped on. Hi, Scott. Hi, Sue. So, good morning, Jeff. It's what's the weather around the country today? Are you guys getting warmer and warmer up north there? Let's do a weather check. It's yeah, Scott said, Tammy, my grandson may have infected me. Yeah, sometimes you get it. Kids will pass it on, you know. You go to the doctor's office is a good place to get sick, or hospitals. If you're not sick, you might be, you know. So, that says Tammy, Patty. Yeah, Ron says, my Basset Bella is having problems. She can't get up. Vet thinks she has all brain issues, called a GMA or a GMO. Something like that. It looks like I might have to put her. Oh no, put her down. That sucks. That is. Sorry, Ron. That's no fun. I don't like it when our babies get sick. You know. They.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, Tammy says we've been in the high 60s. That's not bad. Last few days. Yay. He says, yay, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, Scott says damp, cold weather tomorrow. Getting warmer. Jeff says 54 and stormy there around Memphis. And Scott, it's been so easy to have happen. Yeah. Yeah, hanging there, Ron. It's not easy. You know, it isn't. You know, they are just like our kids. You know, it's you know, you tell yourself that they're only going to be around with us so long, but it still doesn't make it any easier. You know. Jeff says hi, Ron. Yeah, okay, folks, gotta go. See you Monday. All right, Scott. Hey, have a good weekend coming up. Have a good day. I really hope you get feeling better. Hope that gets out of your system fast. So, enjoy what you can of your day.
Bye, Scott.
Good to see you on, Scott. FB says, rain if it wants, just be glad it's warm. Yeah, you know, it's better than be cold than rain, you know. Yeah, Ron says, down and out. Yeah, I get that, you know. Yeah, Tanny says, Ron, I will say many prayers for you, sweet baby. I hope, I'm so sorry. I know that pain all too will bother. Yeah. Yep. You know, Scott's heading off to work. Yeah, glad you stopped by, Scott. Ron says, thank you, T. So, well, anyways, Ron, I know it's hard when you're dealing with pets issue, but still your birthday coming up, so you at least celebrate, you know. Put on a few and relax a little bit, you know. It's so what did we do since
the groceries delivered?
Yeah, hey, we did that. You know, we do this Walmart order our groceries online and pick them up, but this time had a free thing where they deliver them, and yeah, it's okay. But,
we thought we'd try it.
Yeah, we thought we'd try it once, but I just about as soon just go get them. You know, it seemed like, to me, it seemed like more work. Because I helped the guy. He'll bring them in for you. You don't even have to help him bring in, but I did. And so...
I really said they're not supposed to, though.
Help them?
Well,
or they're not supposed to bring it in?
Supposed to bring them in, supposed to leave them at the door.
Oh, just leave them at the door. Okay. So, anyways, it was okay. I think next time we'll go back and go to the store and pick them up, you know.
Well, the fee is either $7.95 up to $9.95. Well, we got that free. And then we tipped them, so if we didn't have the free coupon, we would have spent
Jeff
a lot
says
more money.
that's why I don't have any pets. I just hate to lose them. Yeah, me too. But I sure do like them. Yeah, Ron says, thanks, Bob. You're welcome. Ron. There's Richie. Hi, guys. Thought I'd stop in before now. I wanted to say a quick hi, but I got to go. I'm sorry. That's all right. Glad to see you come in, Richie.
Good morning, Richie.
You have a good day at school. So he says, hi, Richie. Jeff B says, get gas delivered. There you go. Get our meat delivered. I could do that, you know. We kind of enjoyed going to gas, so it was fun picking out the meat and see what they had, you know.
Yeah, that was good.
Richie says, have a good day, everybody. It says, hi, Richie. Yeah, you too, Richie. Yeah, have fun at school. Hi, bye, Richie. Yeah, that was good to see Richie stop by and check in with the the kennel club,
with the
you know.
older crowd.
The older crowd. That's old folks, you know. That's old ornery folks.
Yeah, ornery.
Somebody told me once ornery meant funny, and they told me it meant something else. Because every time I'd say, they go, "That's not nice." I go, "Why? Ornery just means you're funny, you know." Yeah, old farts. There you go, Ron.
Yeah.
The old farts club. Yeah, so yeah, I always thought ornery meant just being silly, you know, being ornery. So, but I don't know. What do I know?
Yes, Google.
Yeah. Tammy says, Ron, I wonder if he knows who Richie Rich is. Yeah, remember this cartoon show? Richie Rich. You know? What was his dog's name? Dollar.
Dollar.
Yeah, his dog's name was Dollar. The lucky dog Dollar. Yeah, Jeff says, just topped off the old Lucky mug. There you go. I've got V8 juice, spicy V8 juice in the Lucky Dog mug, or the Coffee Chat mug. Patty said, I like me much to share my space. Laugh out loud. I know someday a nice dog will find me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not. I don't know if I could be without a dog. I've had a dog all my life. I've always had a dog, you know. And most of the time I've had two dogs. It's, you know, you say, oh, they tie you up, they do this. But I tell you what, they give you so much, you know. Oh, Tammy said, whose B-Day? It was, well, Ron's birthday's tomorrow. So everybody wish Ron a happy birthday for tomorrow. I think he said he'll be 54 or 53. I believe something 54? Like 54, I think, yeah. Just a young man. You know?
When I were a younger man.
If I was a younger man, so. Hey, talk about cartoons. I've been, you know, I just print stuff out to print stuff out. Meet the Flintstones. I made this up yesterday. I think this was kind of fun. You print it out in pieces and put it all together on it. So I thought, hey, look, prehistoric family. Oh, 54, feeling sore. Yeah, I know that is. So anyway,
54 and feeling sore.
That's my Flintstone mobile there. That was yesterday's project to play around with. Patty, how's that? Patty, that's how I always happens to me. I've got 2 huge dogs and 2 cats, all rescues. Jeff says, happy birthday. But Sue's got, I don't know how many cat rescues. She has one that she calls hers, but it's, she can't get near it. And that's Boots.
They won't come near me, yeah.
Yeah, it won't come near it. She has Boots, then there's Boots has white paws. That's what she calls it, Boots. And then she has a pure, all black one. There's what, yellowish colored one that I think's the mother of them all.
Yeah, kind of tan. She looks like Siamese.
There one more.
Well, there was a darker one that looks like the mother. So, and then there was that yellow tabby. Did you say yellow tabby? Oh, there was a gray tabby.
Gray tabby. So there's several cats around here, you know. Okay, he says 54, you poor baby. Not no sympathy for the wicked. 54. Doesn't seem like that long ago. I was 54, but it's been a while. You know, it's like they come and they go. You know. Hey, we did a cuckoo chicken video yesterday. It'll be up tomorrow, and it's fun. Actually, cooking with Rick's Dexter is in it. So it was kind of funny. So check that out tomorrow. I did it in the room where I got the printer on it. I was looking at the colors on it. This yellow on my printer really pops in that thing almost too much. But anyway, it was fun. So check out tomorrow morning. I've got a cuckoo chicken interview featuring Dexter from Cooking with Rick. So, oh, Patty goes, happy birthday to you tomorrow. So, just singing away. I can't sing. He says, happy birthday tomorrow, Ron. Jeff said, I terrorize cats as a typical boy. I love them now. I was probably not as a kid, a boy. I don't know why boys don't like cats, but as you get older, you kind of like them, you know.
I love cats.
Sue says, ha ha, Jeff. We've always had cats, you know. Says, thank you, Patty.
So on the Jeff, farm, you always had them, right?
Yeah, we always had cats, several cats, you know. Tammy says, Jeff, you're going to come back as a cat in your next live. There you go. Oh, thank you, too, Tam. Cats are cool. Yeah, I mean, I like cats. You know, really, as I got older, the only thing I didn't like about cats is the litter box. Because, you know, cat urine smells bad, you know?
It does.
And that's the only part I really didn't like about a cat. Yeah, they have a diverse personality, Jeff. That's it. They like, you know...
They're aloof.
Yeah, it's like a dog wants your attention all the time. A cat's like, yeah, I'll give you my attention or not, you know? It's like, he says, Bob, I love that. So cool. Yeah, I mean, cats are good. Sue would like, I mean, I wouldn't be against her having one indoors. The main thing is you got to do something about their claws because they'll destroy everything. But then they have to be an indoor cat for sure on it. So I don't know. This one she's got. The only thing is you can't get up to it. You're treating it like yours, but you can't really.
They're not running from me now.
Yeah.
But they.
Ron says, "P.S. They would not let me film in the dispensary." Oh, really? That's a shame because that would have been interesting on it. I kind of figured they wouldn't. I did see where Daytona was making it so you could have I don't know how many grams of marijuana. And it would be not arrestable. It would be a ticket that if you had, I forget how many grams it said. And I don't know much about how much is in a gram, but they were legalized where you say you would just get a ticket. It'd be like a parking ticket, you know, which that's better, you know. Yeah, it just says, were you surprised, Ron? Yeah, nope. Yeah, that didn't surprise me. Yeah, Tina said, Ron, you didn't think they would? Did you have fun? So. Yeah, I tried armed guards. They said, hell no. Yeah, Jeff says, yeah, you can slap a dog and he'll come back to you all day. Not cat. Yeah, that's true. You know, you discipline a dog and they'll like, well, I'm sorry. And they're, you know, all over you. And a cat, you discipline a cat, it's like, phew, they're gone. You know. Yeah, next time don't ask. Sometimes that's true. I mean, I like flying my drone at places. I don't really ask. I noticed. Well, there's a law in Florida where like drone flying. You can fly any city park, county park. It's a law. I have a copy of it. I carry with me, and so I don't ask them. And a lot of times the city workers will be there at these parks and that, and I'll just tell them I'm going to be flying the drone. You know, nobody's ever said anything that, oh, no, you can't, you know, because I would pull out my piece of paper and say, oh, yes, I can, you know, and, but, you know, just sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness and then just do it, you know.
Yep. And
they'll tell you no and say, oh, okay, sorry, shut up. See me on the news arrested, yeah, there you go. And see, but that wouldn't be right. If you just did it, and if they told you to, no, you can't film, turn it off, and you did, no big deal, you know.
But
okay.
at the
but if you said no, I'm not going to, then you could get trouble.
At the dispensary, you might get in trouble. Might not get your product though. They might.
Well, that's the next thing. Yeah, that's the next thing. Maybe. Well, we're not going to fill your. Then you don't want to risk that either.
You're
so.
Barred or something.
Yeah, some things you got to play the system.
Yeah.
You know. That's why me and my neighbor was talking across the street about all the permits and junk that you got to get, and he wanted to. Put up like a little carport. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I says, do we really still own our properties or not? When they tell us that we can't do this on our property, you know, it's like I thought we owned our own property, you know. Yeah, wife would kill me. I bet she would.
Yep, you'd be in big doo-doo.
And he says, Ron, we can't pay the bail money. There you go. It's like we don't have no bail money. We'll have to GoFundMe page to get Ron out of jail. So wild, Ron. Yeah, that's crazy. Laws are crazy. You know, there's too many of them. You know, that's my theory. Is just there's too many of them. They squish us down. They don't give us enough of our freedom. You know, they want to control everything. I will do the next time. There you go. Well, just be careful so you don't jeopardize getting your wife her medicine. You know. And basically that's what it is, medicine. It's. I was seeing thing this morning. A lot of people went to the vaping, and vaping's. I'm not against vaping. I don't find it obnoxious or nothing. But now they're saying it's causing people seizures.
And kids.
And kids, I guess. But I don't know. They find something with
And
everything,
they
you
say
know.
there's something about it causes popules or something in your lungs.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, what's in vaping liquid is there's an oil. There's
Glycol?
polyglycol, and vegetable glycol. That's the two main ingredients. One of them, polyglycol, is used in makeup. Now, I don't know. Vegetable glycol is made out of vegetables.
What's the lanolin, like
Yeah, like
in,
you can use it for skin and that. And then flavoring. There's different flavorings, and then if you choose there's nicotine in it. So there's like those 4 ingredients. The the polyglycol, you can buy it at like Walmart, back in the pharmacy section, little bottle. And the vegetable glycol, you can buy it at the farm supply store and buy your things. You can make your own liquids, you know. I was trying to make that and sell it on eBay, but they kept saying it was narcotics. And it's like, no, it's not, you know. But anyways, I got tired messing with them, so I quit doing it, you know. But anyways, that's what's in vape liquid. Is just, I don't think there's much of anything that's harmful to it, you know. It's all been kind of natural stuff that they use. Then they heat it up and make smoke out of it. So I don't know if it changes during the heating process. I'm no chemist, you know. So, but anyways, now they're trying to come down on that. What I've seen of it, if it's a deterrent that you can quit smoking and do that instead of smoking, I still think it's far less harmful to you, and it's doesn't cause any smell to anyone else, because really, if there's any smell so minor, you don't already notice it, you know. Anyways, my thoughts, you know. So, oh, Tammy said I've been arrested twice in my life, and I don't like being locked up for a second. No thanks. No, it's no fun. Just like being where they have control of you, you know. That'd be no fun at all. He says, Ron, I forgot it's your wife and not you. Yeah, because she's needing that for things. I would like to get stronger stuff, because I said I get these spells where I just ache all over. I don't know if that's fibromyalgia. I don't know if it's, chronic fatigue, whatever it is. And at those points, be able to use something to feel better, you know. So I don't know. I don't know where we tried CBD oils, and now Sue thinks it helps her some. I think it helped me for a short time, and then it just like I got immune to it, and I didn't notice much. I noticed a short difference, you know, maybe a month it worked good, and after that it's like, I don't know.
You can get them at CVS and Walmart now.
They're
not Walmart, but Walgreens.
Supposed to, yeah, that Walgreens and the different drugstores are supposed to be putting that out, you know. Ron said, I walk around smelling stuff, and she gets pissed off. I just want to smell it, you know. Yeah, if you want to smell it, you know. Try horse lemon. There you go. Horse lemon for me wouldn't work, because my allergies. I got these stupid allergies that anything that has a big smell, bleach, perfume, colognes, that stuff just, it's 3 days. It just clogs me all up. It's like I've got a bad cold. My throat hurts, my chest hurts, and so I just can't do it, you know. So a lot of stuff, like liniments, I just can't use it. That smell will just put me, it makes me sick, you know. Tane says vaping is bad for you, if not worse than smokes. Well, you know, it might be. I don't know. They say it is. I don't know. Sniff, sniff.
That's right.
Smell it up, you know. Yeah, Ron, you just want to smell it. Yeah, there you go. It's all over the counters and display cases with holes. You can smell it. Yeah, yeah. It's like, I avoid smelling stuff, because a lot of stuff will, like I said, throw my allergy. A friend of mine's a nurse. He told me I have upper respiratory issues, you know, and that's what it is. It's like sometimes I feel like my chest, I cannot breathe, like it's gonna close her up, you know. And he has things like cigarette smoke, colognes, perfumes, laundry. People use that stinking laundry stuff, you know. And it's like, oh my God, that stuff's awful. All that stuff just about kills me, you know. Hand lotions. I just have to. Sometimes I just walk away from it. It's like, oh, I can't get near them. That's gonna mess me up, you know. Yeah. So. Yeah. Tammy says, Ron, I've never been to one. So.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, to one of the dispensaries?
The dispensaries,
No,
yeah.
I haven't either. There's one down here in Oak Hill, Edgewater. No, I haven't been in one. Patty said, I've got issues. Yeah, they're no fun, you know. And it's just, you can ask people, say, oh, please, don't wear no, if you come over, don't wear no colognes or nothing. I just don't. Oh, people's breath. They go, ooh.
What is it? Lined up OG, this Kush?
Lined up, OG, this Kush, that hybrid, oh Lord. Lined up.
Must be just strong stuff.
Strong stuff, yeah. Yeah, so.
Ron needs to, I know, use your glasses, your spy glasses to go in.
There you go. Yeah, I've got these glasses with the camera in it. I haven't used them once, you know.
Just one time.
Yeah, they were funny, but
twice, really.
Twice.
In the field and
yeah, but yeah, I've only used them once. I thought it'd be fun, but yeah, I didn't. I could use them. The quality of the video is kind of mediocre, you know. Tammy says, Ron, hee, I feel ya. Yeah, you know, things that you have to put up with, you know. With whenever you add all kinds of people and things, you come up with all kinds of situations, you know. Tammy says, Patty's got issues, guys. I think she was talking about the same as I do, got issues with allergies. And, you know, I call them allergies. You know, it'd be respiratory, whatever it is sick. It's just like, I'd rather have you come up and take your foot and smash my toe than come up with cologne on, because that hurts less. That's the way I can describe it, you know. It's like, because it's nasty, you know. I hate them, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't cause them. Everybody's got something. And if you don't, just wait. You're going to get something, you know. If you don't have something, you're going to get something. So we cooked up what did we make? Jambalaya. Yeah, Scott said make a jambalaya. So I made a jambalaya the other day and I filmed it. That'll be coming out in the future here, a few weeks. But it was pretty good. It was hot, spicy, you know. I've never made a jambalaya, you know.
It must be the andouille sausage.
I think it's got andouille sausage. I don't know. I don't know if it's that's what's spicy. I did put a lot of Old Bay seasoning in it, and that's spicy. So
I think it was the sausage.
That was pretty good. Patty says that must really smell bad to have that much perfume on. Yeah, if you're trying to cover up your smell with perfume, just take a shower. You know, that's all you got to do. Just smile, Patty. Patty says lots of issues. Yeah, I mean it's like issues. They're bad, you know, and it's just irritable things, you know. You try to control them. Bob, you really have some problems there. Yeah, all it is. I mean, most time okay. I mean, we don't use nothing with smells around here. You know, anything laundry detergent's all free and clear. I use find like even shampoo, the cheap stuff like Salve. Is that what you call it, Salve? That doesn't ain't so bad. But yeah, it's like perfumes and stuff. I'd rather smell somebody's sweat than perfume, because sweat doesn't bother me. You know. Just as trying to hide something. No, I got nothing to hide. Yeah, Kush. That is some strong stuff for sure. What is Kush? You know. Hey Google, what's Kush?
According to Wikipedia, Kush is a strain of cannabis indica.
Ah. Okay, so it's a can of strong stuff. See, I learned something. Yeah, Ron says, Bob, seems like all those hot peppers you put in making that dish that had to be hot. Yeah, well, that one was pretty hot. That last one I had up yesterday, that was pretty spicy.
We didn't have hot peppers in it, but you had green peppers, but the sausage was hot. You made
No, I'm talking about that recipe yesterday was very hot. That one could have been toned down a little bit. It was a little over the top, you know. I like things spicy, That one was a little over, Tom. Oh yeah, Ron said, yeah, it's strong weed. Okay, Kush. So that's strong weed. So I don't know if I need strong weed. I just need some weed. Even if it's a mild weed. Well, usually things like, I don't know how weed would be, but like medicine, you know, doesn't affect me much. I have to take a lot more to get any effect out of it. So I don't know if weed would be the same way or not. And he says, I got lucky and grew out of my allergies I had really bad as a kid. Well, that's good. And I've heard people that happens, that they'll have bad allergies, and as they get older, their allergies just grow out of them. They get better, you know. Mine, I didn't have allergies as a kid. Not at all. As I got older, they got worse, and they tend to get worse, you know. Yeah, Ron says 9-pound hammer is one of the strongest. Oh, yeah? So, 9-pound hammer. It'll beat you. And he says, Bob, you ain't kidding. Yeah, so. Yeah, Ron says, yes, we call it medicine. Well, it is. It really is medicine, you know. You know, even beer can be medicine. You know, if you like the effects of beer and helps you get away any type of a pain, whether it be medical, physical pain, it's a medicine, you know. So we'll call it medicine. Yeah, Tanny says, Ron, I can only imagine. Yeah, it's like, but yeah, that's all medicine does. Medicine, if you have any type of a pain, it hides it, you know. I don't know if it cures it, but it usually hides it. So if you drink whiskey or beer or something and it reduces pain, it's medicine, you know. I'm just an old-time stoner, so there you go. It's like, I'm just old, but I never was a stoner. I should have been one. No, I'm all for it. Oh, Tammy says, hey, our laptop finally crapped out. Had to go out and spend some money. Damn, they're expensive. They are. To get good ones, it's nothing, 1,000 plus in a good laptop. I think this one was 1,000 and it was marked down. And it's pretty fast, but I like that faster one even. Patty says, happy Ron. Oh, where'd you get it? Yeah, where'd you get it and what did you get, Tam? Where'd you get your computer at and what kind did you get? Do you know your speed? This one's I think called G7 processor, which I think they have them faster than that now. And this has like, I don't know, a gigabyte of hard drive. It's got tons of RAM, and I'd have to get the statistics out to tell you, but it works pretty good, but it could be faster, especially like when I'm editing. So sometimes it's still slow. When you're trying to edit and you're watching your video and it's going and you're trying to make an edit out of that, it can be hard, and then you get done with it, hope it came out right. And sometimes, most times it does, but yeah, we got a HPI, so I used to get all HPs, and I started buying one before. This was a Dell, and this one's a Dell, and I'm really liking this Dells. I've had really good luck with it. I'm still using my other one. I hooked it up to my 3D printer. So those are toys. Yeah, like I said, you can put a lot of money in a computer. Sue's computer was a pretty good one. It was a
Jesus.
It's a Jesus. It's pretty good. It's a little slower than mine. It's a little older than mine.
It's older than yours, yeah. It was good at the time.
But it's a solid one. It's got a metal case, you know. Yeah, Jeff says, cool. I went with Acer with SSD this time. Yeah, what is it? The solid state hard drives are the way to go. And he says, I'm looking for a logistics, but can't find info at the moment. It's not a hard drive, I know, at least. So, yeah, I can't say it right. Logistics. My mic here is a Logitech. That's a logistics. Oh, for the logistic. Now I know. I was thinking it was a brand. What it is. Yeah, even mine. I don't know what it is. I have an idea. I'd have to really look up the info to see what it is, but it's a better one. Yeah, just as I have a Asus backup, and it's yeah, they're pretty good. The one Asus got works really good. I mean, you haven't really had any issues. Nothing with.
I just give it to you.
Yeah, Well, and those aren't issues with the computer, you know. Those are
I don't have any clue.
those are issues with the operator.
I have no clue.
Yeah, Ron said I just got news getting out of here a bit to put my Bella down. I'm sure she's. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ron. You know, so yeah, that's not good news. That's it makes me sad. You know. So yeah, that's she was 11, so yeah, still all be young. So little Ron is very sorry. Yep, that's yeah. I hate that, and that's just been through it. Anybody that's had animals have been through it, but it doesn't make it any easier. It's just like we were yeah, sending prayers for you. Yeah, just so you feel better.
She'll be whole when she runs across that rainbow bridge.
Yeah. I've seen Nomadic Fanatic, her cat, Angela's cat. It was older. It was what, 17?
17, I think.
And they lost it, and they were upset with that. So yeah, it's just not. So I'm so sorry, Ron. That's I just hate to hear that.
We're thinking of you.
All dogs go to heaven. I believe that. Oh, I do too. Hey, you know, spell dog backwards, it spells God. And if there's any critter that's more godlike, it's a dog. It says at least she had some love, Ron. Yeah, a lot of them don't. You know, they have. When you think about your own dog, what good life they do have, but. Ron says, I hate that, but they make it nice in a room with a vet and a big towel. We lay there until she goes. Yeah, we had to put Sue's poodle down. Oh, it's been, what, a couple years ago now?
4 years, probably.
She was really old.
He was 19.
He was 19, yeah. So, yeah, sending love to you and all who love Bella. So, Patty says, my Airedale Terrier was my guard dog while in the 90s, single mom, 2 girls. So yeah, they do give you a lot, you know. I've always had Shelties ever since I was a kid. Out on the farm we had a Sheltie, and there's times where I had 2 Shelties. But now we got Abby and Cassie. They're both 12. They're not young ones, you know. And
my Jigs was 17. He wasn't 19. My cats were 19.
Jigs was 17.
Yeah, but that's old for a poodle.
Yeah, Ron says lost a lot in 18 and 19. Yeah, well, and I say that's why ours. They're both the same age, and it's like they won't be far apart when we lose them, you know. And you know, it won't be an easy thing. Jess said I'm the only one pissed how Chick-fil-A is being treated. So how are they being treated? I haven't heard nothing about Chick-fil-A. What's going on with Chick-fil-A, Jeff? And so. They're a Christian-based business. They don't open on Sundays. They still honor Sundays, you know. And he said, Ron, I hope this year goes up from there. Yeah, I hope everything starts on uphill, you know. Yeah, so you remember back days when, faithful friends, dogs are. When everything was closed. Yeah, Jeff, what's up with Chick-fil-A? A lot of things was closed on Sundays. In fact, most everything.
Blue Law.
You know, Blue Law, because it was is that what they called it, Blue Law? You know, but now most things are open. You know, just says LBGQ is shutting them down. Oh, that's terrible. You know, in the sense of that. You know. Oh, thanks, T can't get any worse. Well, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, you know. Hey, there's Ted. Good morning, Bob and Sue. Morning, Ted. Good to see Ted on. How's it going up in Pennsylvania, Ted? From what I hear, everything's getting better, except my sister was saying they had a snow,
last week.
You know, end of, March, 1st April snowstorm, you know. But good to see Ted come aboard. Ted's one of our faithful followers. You know, he's there. That's cool. Glad to see him on our Pennsylvania crew. You know.
Yeah, Scott was here and left.
Yeah, Scott was here for a while. He had to go to work on it, and usually Rick don't get on because he goes to work. So he usually makes the evening chat. So He's usually at work, don't get a chance to come on in the mornings. And he says, we will all be thinking of you today, Ron, and your wife. Be sure to tell her that, please. Yep, we will be, definitely. Yep. Hi, Ted. Yeah, Ron, 1999 was my bad year. I've had some bad years, you know. I'll try to
Is that
forget
when you
them.
had your heart attack, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, was that the year of your heart attack, you know? Hi, Tammy. I will, thank you. Yeah, every so often you have some bad years. I've had quite a few of them. All right, now lately I've had good years. You know, since I met Sue, they've all been good. You know? They've all been good years. You know, kind of sounds like a tire, doesn't it? Good years.
Good years?
Yeah, sound like good years. Yeah, the worst. Yeah. I don't know what that cycle is when you have bad years. You know, I know Sue's had bad years. You know, you have good years. And he says, Ted Ratfink has to put his darling dog to sleep this morning. Yeah, that's yeah, kind of sad. You know, it is sad. You know?
Yeah, very sad.
Very sad, you know.
A beloved friend.
Yep. Yep. Jeff says, no, I lost my dad and my baby's 60 days apart. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, while I was going through a divorce same time. Yeah, and I even add insult to injury, you know. Oh. Yeah, I lost my parents about a year apart, you know, and that's been now, gosh, I can't remember the day. It's been it's been about 5 years, 6 years ago, something like that. Yeah, it was before Sue was here. So, and you've been here almost 5 years. So, oh, yeah, oh no, so sorry, Jeff. Yeah, that's, yeah, so you have these spells, you know, it doesn't make them any easier, but everybody has them where you have down cycles and things. Yeah, but made my quadruple bypass a cakewalk, so, yeah, that's what, see, Ron had quadruple. Ron had I can't remember what.
Yeah, didn't he have a triple?
A triple bypass?
He had a double or triple, I think.
Yeah, it was at least a triple. He's had it twice, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Ron says, wow, Jeff, sorry for your loss. My dad passed in 16, so. And he says, Jeff, that's a bad year for sure. Yeah, it is. You don't find that time does heal, so. Patty says, your aura gets out of whack. Yeah, that's what it is. Like your aura is like something's not, you know, something's not lined up in your aura, that things aren't working well, you know. It's bad when you have a bad day, you know. That thing says, I'm very into auras, you know. Yeah, it seems there is something to that.
Or to Casadega, that help clear out your aura.
There you go. I don't know if you guys...
Spiritualist, yeah.
I did a couple videos, not so much just on Casadega itself, but Casadega is a spiritualist area. I don't know.
Tammy and them would love it.
It's I don't know what to think of it, you know, but it's they talk to spirits is what they do over there. Big one over here, just not very far. What? It's like 10 miles, less than 10 miles.
15 minutes.
Yeah, just a few minutes from here. He says, me too. I know I'm going to get them spinning correctly again. That's what, yeah, you got to get them going right direction. Ron says, I'm going to do as much as I can every day. That's it, you know, you enjoy every day. And that's what you should always do. Get up and have fun every day. Do something, enjoy what you're doing, and enjoy the weathers. And Jeff says, Tamara, there was a purpose, and I'm still learning. My poor mama is still grieving herself to death, though. So, yeah, sometimes you just wonder what's going on. Oh, Tammy, Patty says, you ever seen one? An aura? I've seen an aura. I took a picture once that we was talking about this Casadega over here. There's a Casadega motel, and there's this long hallway, and took a picture, and it had these little orbs. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, the same thing or not. And I don't know if it was just a light thing with the picture, or if it was actually an orb. You know, people call them orbs or spirits and that. So I don't know, you know. But Tammy says, Patty, no, I haven't. I wish I could, though. So, well, you know, to the spiritualist thing, a friend of mine that actually where I got cuckoo chicken from Nancy, we went to a dog park one time, and they had a dog psychic there, and she had this golden retriever named Joel, and Joel went over there and jumped right up onto this lady's table, and she says, Joel, get down. And she goes, no. She goes, he has something to tell me, and she said he tells me that he's concerned there was somebody very sick close to you. At that time, Nancy had been seeing this guy that got very sick, and he did pass. But that was odd. I mean, that she said that from that dog, and it's like, because I don't know if I believe in that stuff, but yet she got it right on, and she didn't see it. We just walked up there, and that dog jumped up there, and she said that, and it's like, how did she know that? You know, it was weird. Yeah, Tam, I was back up though. I got yapping, and I'm getting behind. Oh, Tam said there's a purpose, and I'm still learning. My poor mom is grieving. I read that one. Have you seen one? Oh, maybe the camera. Maybe a camera can someday. So,
Catch an aura.
Yeah, catch an aura. Yeah, Jeff, I believe there's in being a reason for everything. So I'm sorry to hear that your mother is grieving so terribly. I'll keep her in my prayer. Yeah, we all will. You know, thanks, Tom. Yeah, it's something I do believe there's a reason for everything. You know. And he says, Patty, I've seen orbs in many photos. My mother is a spiritual healer, so. So said, yes, true, Tammy. Prayers for Jeff's mom, yeah. Yeah, spiritual healers, so. And that's what Casadega is really kind of about, you know, they're spiritual, and I don't know what their beliefs is, I haven't gotten into it, you know. Oh, my brother has a haunted channel on YouTube, really. Anyone interested? That would be cool, a haunted channel.
Oh, yeah.
That would be interesting.
Tell us what it is.
Yeah, put the link out there, Ron. Yeah, Tanny says, Patty, my mom uses dowsing to heal. I am also a dowser. Something nobody here knows is I can speak with those who have crossed over. Wow. Very interesting. Haunted. Yeah, Ron, what's the name of his channel? Yes, I believe in a higher power, and he's in control of this game of life that we produce. Well, I believe in Jesus. That's my number one. Talk about dowsing. I made dowsing rods. I don't know if that's the same thing, but to find water lines, I have a video on that where you took these things and you walk over it. And I couldn't believe these things. I went over where I knew there were lines in the ground, and these dowsing rods, they'll come together. And I mean, I did it over and over and over. You just hold them loose, and check the video out. It's in my collection there. But they'll come through there, and these rods will come together, and you can find out where water lines and lines are. So, because that's what I was trying to do, and it worked. You know, I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't know what dowsing is in the other. You know. Yeah, just exactly, Bob. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Ron's he's gonna get the channel. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Check it out. You know, I got a channel. I've watched a few of these. I watched some of these channels where they go into old houses and old abandoned places, and you know they say there's spirits in there, and he says, Jeff, I believe it's an energy which we call God here on earth. It's also divine source. So, you know. Oh, it's the same rods, Bob. Okay, all right. So yes, I don't know about my haunted diary. Okay, check that out. Check out in my haunted diary. Write that down, Sue. I won't write it here, but my haunted diary. We'll check that out. Interesting. They're fun to watch. You know, put them in my queue of my afternoon YouTube videos. Put it in the queue. Yeah, I'll check it out, Ron, Jeff. So, yeah, it's fun to. There's a lot of things as haunted places. Yeah, Ron says he goes all over these haunted places all over the world. Wow. That sounds interesting, you know. Well, you know, there's.
I found it, I think.
Oh, Sue said she found it. So there's like the haunted, the St. Augustine Lighthouse is supposed to be haunted. There's a lot of areas, you know. He said, yes, energy came in waves, so energy waves. Well, you know something, your body works on energy, electrical pulses is part of your body, you know, your brain sends these, like that. See, I just said electrical pulses, messed my glasses up. No, but yeah, and because that's how your heart net works on electrical pulses. Because, like, you know, when somebody has a heart problem and they shock them to get their heart going, they get that electrical pulse going again. So there is energy waves in your body that makes it work, you know. It's pretty remarkable. Interesting. And some days my pulses don't work as well as others. Yeah. So did you find it, Sue?
I think I found it.
Oh, she said she found it. You got the link, copy top, paste it in there, and go to that. Oh, you took it out? Okay. He says, Bob, that's the exact same thing. Well, it is. I mean, that's what occurred to me, that, you know, like your pulses from your body works on your heart, works on, I don't know, I guess maybe your brain sends a electrical pulse to your heart to make it do its thing. So there is energy and electricity that our whole bodies work on, you know. If your electricity stops, and your body stops. And so, yeah, kind of makes sense, you know, it really does, you know. We also use pendulums, you know, pendulums that swing.
Pendulums.
And they used to do that. Remember how they used to tell when a woman was pregnant to tell it's a boy or a girl, and they'd hold that pendulum over the belly and it'd go back and forth, and they said they could tell what sex it was instead of an ultrasound. And you know,
We didn't have ultrasounds when I was.
Boy, no, we didn't have that when we was younger. And it's I don't think I'd want to know, though, you know.
What I want to know now, we didn't have.
Oh, what a milk! I wouldn't want to know. Why would I want to know? Lose all that would be fun. It's a boy. Where would that no longer? You know, it's a boy. Doesn't matter anymore because you know what it's gonna be. So I wouldn't want to know.
There, put the link up.
You know. Oh, it's on here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it pop. Oh, there it is. YouTube / user My Honda Diary. There it is. So guys want to check that out. Sue found the link and stuck it up. Thanks, Sue. Yeah, Ron, I'll be checking that out today. So yeah, it's interesting.
If he's ever gone up to where Shawshank was filmed.
Up in Mansfield Reformatory, they have a haunted thing there at the old prison. A lot of bad things went on. It was Shawshank Redemption was filmed there. But yeah, the Mansfield Reformatory. Yeah, Ron says, yeah, he's really good at it. So we'll check that out. I'll have to check out some of his videos today. Yeah, he was there. Oh, he was there at Shawshank, or at the Mansfield Reformatory. It was the old Ohio State Reformatory penitentiary, you know. Yeah, so true, Patty. Yeah, I mean, they have little haunted tours you can take, and Katie's Bar. I'll have to check out some of those videos. Sounds interesting, you know. Need a new watch. I need to add a few more links to our afternoon. You know, we watch certain people. I put their videos on, and some of them are getting old. You know, it's like this
boring.
Boring. Well, you know, how many times can you see Quartzsite or out west in the desert? You know, it seems like that's all you're seeing. You know, and after I was like, I'd like to see something else besides.
And then 2 or 3 YouTubers are together, and each one films it. And you see one day you see Aj's, the next day you see Scott Terry's, the next day you see Wandering Jimmy's or Kevin's.
They're all following each other, and you're seeing their version of the same thing every day.
Now we'll see Mike and
Margo
and Sober, and then tomorrow we're going to see
Papa and the Bandit. You know,
Papa, Dale, and Bandit.
They start following each other, and you see the same video over and over again. You know. Yeah, looking forward to checking it out. Yeah, we'll check that out. That'll be we'll put on our list today. You know, I probably told you before. What I do here is I go through and click watch later and make a list in my watch later category. Then it all comes up on television, and we watch our list of our YouTube videos and the watch laters, and then I clear that out, and the next day every time I see something I want to hit watch later, I'll plop it in there and sit down and watch the. That's our television show, you know. But do that all the time. It's just my system, you know. Hit the watch later, pop them up, and there we go. Tammy says when we cross over, our electricity just goes into the universe and hopefully up to heaven. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Jess says Waverly Hills Sanatorium is in Louisville. It's supposed to be one of the most haunted places in the U.S. So, Waverly Hills Sanitarium. So, I would think the place you work there in Apple Creek, there at the, I think that would be haunted. It was a, what do they call it? What do they call that? What it name?
It's a residential facility for MR.
MR, mental retarded. It's a mental retardation
residential
facility. And you heard a lot of stories there where I mean, you was there all the time.
I don't recall anybody talking about being haunted though.
I'm not some, well, but not much haunted, but a lot of bad stories. But,
oh, definitely a lot of bad stories.
It's a wonder it wasn't haunted though, because you know it had a lot of bad press. You know.
Well, they tore down the one building that was the maximum security.
Oh yeah, Ron said he might have been there. And he said, Bob, I wouldn't want to know either. Some things you just want to be a surprise. Yeah, I never had a baby though, so who might say, I've never had any kids either. But my thing is, like, I don't want to know. I'm going to be a surprise. You know, it's a boy, it's a girl. You know, so that's the way I look at it. I don't think I'd want to know what it was. You know,
we did that pendulum thing. We put our wedding ring tied to a thread, a string. You suspend that over the woman's tummy, and if it goes back
one
and
way,
forth, I think it's a boy. If it goes in circles, it's a girl.
Yeah, and so yeah, you don't hear much talk about that anymore because everything's ultrasound.
I'm sure they still do it, but we don't hear about it.
Yeah, because they do the ultrasound thing now that they don't do that so much, you know. So.
Like they take pictures in the sonogram of them, and
yeah, you can see its face almost.
You can see what the baby will look like.
Yeah, it's like there's my kid, you know. Technology. Yeah, Sue says, Zach, Sue, I finally quit watching. So, yeah, that's. Yeah, I didn't know Tammy didn't have any children. I never had any either, none that they told me about. So. Patty says, I many this cues laugh out loud. So.
Many in the cues. I don't know what that means.
It says Waverly Hills was a huge hospital and asylum then for TB patients, and that was a big tuberculosis. Is that what that was? Yeah. TB. That was a big outbreak. So, wasn't that they eradicated that?
Tuberculosis.
Yeah, didn't they eradicate that?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's. What did we get those shots for? Everybody has that little thing on their arm where you got a shot in school.
That was.
Was that TB or was that? I don't know how many people's got that little scar from that shot they gave you in school. You know.
No, I'm blanking out what that was from.
Jeff, those asylums were sad places. Yeah, they were. You know. But well, now I'm trying to think what that shot was that we got in school.
Your vaccination.
Yeah.
Vaccination.
Yeah, it's very bad. Chickenpox. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Chickenpox. Isn't that what that was? That shot was chickenpox?
No.
No. Anyways, I don't know if you're older. It's like I can almost see it. See that shot right there? I got a scar on my arm. That's
polio.
what
That's
polio vaccination. Yeah. And I don't know if they do that anymore. You know.
I don't know.
But
remember a lot of you guys probably don't remember getting the little drinks.
Yep.
And the little paper cups.
Yeah, get the drinks of something for
the Salk and polio vaccine.
Rubella. Yeah, we used to get all that. I don't know if they do that anymore in school or not, but yeah, we got those. And I remember I can almost picture getting that shot. I can just
a big needle.
Yeah. I think I was at Dronesville Elementary, and I remember in the cafeteria everybody was lined up and getting those shots. So, yeah. Oh, Ron says I have the scar, so yeah. So you get the scar from, or scarred, you're scarred for life. They didn't tell you that they were gonna. Oh, measles, yeah, and the measles. Yeah, they didn't tell us when they gave that. We're gonna scar you for life.
Well,
you know?
kids nowadays, they get these shots, and I don't know that they're the same as we got, but there's the MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella.
Oh, they get that?
Yeah, that's what the MMR is.
Yeah, I got that mark. I've got this mark on my arm. The only thing I burnt myself. I have a steamer when I was upholstery and used a steamer, and I burnt myself. That has never went away. You know, it's been there forever. It's just it does weird things. Ron, scar from. Yeah, that's from that shot, Tammy. I got that scar. Anti-vaxxers has almost stopped those, so you've got
Anti-vaccination people that are against
vaccinations.
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 They say they cause mental retardation. Some have said they cause that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, shots mumps, measles, rubella. So, yeah, they shot us for everything, you know, those kinds of things. So, yeah, they claim cause autism. So,
that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? You know, they're always claiming something. You know, it's just like 1 week this is good for you, next week it's bad for you. Who knows? Terry says I have that scar too. So that's circle one. On your shoulder, yep. That one, mine's on my, actually mine's on my right arm. Says you're in left. See mine? Yeah, see, mine's on my right arm. Yeah, that's different, you know. Hey, Tam. All right, guys, we've been here. Yeah, me too. See, Patty's even got one. So we've been here.
People of a certain age.
Us people of a certain age get them because I don't know. They I don't guess they do that anymore, do they? So. That's kind of done.
I think they give your baby this series of 3 shots.
He says, now I gotta go look. Everybody look at your arms. Check your arms. See if you got the scar. Look at your arms.
We've been marked. But,
we've been marked. There you go. Yeah,
not
Patty.
The mark of the beast.
Yeah, I don't know what it's the mark of, but oh no, that went by too quick. Yeah, it's about an hour, so that's coming on. So, hey guys, appreciate everybody coming by. We got weekend's in sight now, you know. I don't know what we're done up for this weekend yet. Haven't decided. We'll figure something out. So, you have fun over the weekend. We'll be back. Yeah, my kids are like, Dad's, what's that scar? Yeah, there you go. What's that scar? You know. So you guys have fun over the weekend. We'll be back here again on Monday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So glad to see everybody come by. Hey, look for the cuckoo chicken interview tomorrow. It's kind of crazy, but it's fun. So I did a little cuckoo chicken thing with it, and Dexter's in it this time. So check it out. Love you all. Prayers. Happy birthday. Yeah, we're thinking about you all day, Ron.
Prayers for
Ron. At 11. Yeah, I know you'll miss her. All right, guys. We'll see you again on Monday afternoon. Have a good one.
Bye, all.